Shoshone National Forest, Wyoming. Look at how beautiful it is out here. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You see pictures of it, you watch documentaries, you hear people telling their stories of travels, but how much different it is to actually be here. Just beautiful. I came across this. It's let's see, erected to perpetuate the memory of the hardy woods and rivermen who made and delivered the cross ties for the building and maintenance of the Chicago and Northwestern Railway in this western country. Wyoming Tie and Timber Company, 1946. Huh. Man. But why didn't people, or not why didn't people tell me? People told me, but why did I not come out here sooner? I mean, just beautiful. And then people's houses. You got people living out here. Beautiful homes up in the mountain area, you know. And morning, nice and cool, beautiful. Anyway, why didn't I come out here sooner? Beyond me. Heading to the south entrance of Yellowstone. So they got a south, west, north, east entrance to get into this place. So I'm going to take the south entrance. But what a beautiful, beautiful scenery on the way out there. I stayed in a small town called Du Bois for the night. Nice town. And now on my way. Had a good night's rest. And just beautiful country. Absolutely beautiful. And why I never came out here years ago, I do not know. But I'm glad I'm out here now, making up for lost time. But look at the beauty. I mean, just look at it. Amazing. And then the houses that are scattered through here that people live. And I can't even imagine living out here. Definitely would be peaceful. No one would bother you except for the animals. You know? But it is a different kind of living. It is a different kind of living out here. Look at that. Look. If you notice, there's not a lot of traffic. There's nobody behind me. wonder what it would be like in the wintertime. I wonder how much snow they get out here. I see signs for snowmobiles, and I see snowmobiles. I guess in some places they call them snow machines. In Ohio we call them snowmobiles, which we don't get any snow anymore in Ohio, so very few people have snowmobiles anymore, but I bet you they'd come in use up here though. I can't imagine the snow up here. And then driving through here, getting around and getting up through these houses in the snow. Whew. I don't know. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Overlook. Man, I bet you that'd be beautiful to go in there. All these little things as you go along that you can pull off. And a lot of historical markers. And they'll let you know, historical marker 1,000 foot ahead. You know, and they'll tell a story of this used to be a fort, or, something Native American related. Something like that. So really interesting. I've stopped at a few of them. I wish I could stop at them all, but I'd be just constantly stopping. There's so much out here. So I'm probably going to do like a 2-day. I'm going to do a 2-day Yellowstone tour. Is what I'm looking at right now. That's probably what I'm going to do. And follow this 2-day itinerary that I found. It seems to hit some of the highlights of Yellowstone, because the place is huge. It's like the size of a state by itself. But yeah, just coming out here, driving out here, seeing it is just been great, and definitely checking off my list of places I've wanted to see and experience, and I'm definitely doing that. So that's I know I can't see it all, but as long as I see the highlights here. And the nice thing is, you're seeing it, your boots on the ground, and I can always come back and spend more time somewhere. Now that I've got an idea of how this works out here, what's out here, how people live, and there's cabins you can stay, ranches you can stay. You can pull an RV, you can just camp out with a tent. Many possibilities out here. Look at that guy pulling an RV in the Jeep, pulling a Jeep behind it. I mean, you could live in that. Got your vehicle too, your house and your vehicle. How cool. Then you get behind a vehicle, but the nice thing is they ever so many miles they have a passing lane. And the slower vehicles go to the right, and then you can pass behind a lot of these trucks and whatnot, which is pretty cool. And then odd pieces of machinery out here. It's like, what is that machine? I don't know. I see a lot of that. Oh, look at that hawk. Ooh, flying across. Can you see him? That beautiful bird flying. Look at him. Yeah, beautiful bird. Look at him go. Beautiful. Love that. Love that. Love it. All right, continuing this journey here, and then you turn around the corner and you see something else. Just look at it. Saw it on PBS once. I saw it on the History Channel, back when History Channel was the History Channel. But now I'm seeing it with my own eyes. Man. Remember that old show, Wild America, with Marty Stauffer? I loved that show as a kid. That intro to that show, oh, it was great. I'm Marty Stauffer. Join me next time for another episode of Wild America. Oh, I love that. Loved that show as a kid. Wild America. I just wonder if that all caught fire. It looks like it was burnt and is now recovering. Yeah, that was all on fire. Yeah, that looks like that's recovering from being burned. Look at those mountains. Look at that beautiful stone up there. You don't see that every day. You don't see that in Ohio. You don't see that in Ohio. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna shut this off. See you guys at Yellowstone. Hello everyone. Hope you can hear me. I made it to Yellowstone National Park. I made it. And the nice thing about being military retired, I can get in free. I have a military, I can get into all the national parks for free. I think there was like a $35 entry fee to get into Yellowstone. And I paid $0, so that's a nice perk. But yeah, I'm exploring here now. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. A lot of traffic this time of year, as you can hear. So there's a lot of people, a lot of campers. They say the best time to come is like in September, you know, when a lot of the people aren't here. You know, there's like a time frame for the best time to come. So I probably not the best time because it's so busy, but that's okay. I'm still here. Hi, squirrel. Look at that. This is the first time I set foot on Yellowstone, stepped out of my vehicle. Isn't that funny? I got greeted by a squirrel. You saw it right here, folks, on camera. I got greeted by a squirrel. Anyhow. But I stopped, and there's no cell phone coverage. So now we have to use a map. So I pulled off to the side to use the map. And because there's places that I want to see, but you can't plug it into your GPS because you have no Google Maps out here. And when I was sitting out here, I got out of the truck, I heard this water. I'm like, where's that water coming from? So now I'm exploring, and I'm going to go look for this water. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. But it's out here somewhere. So I am going to go find. It sounds like a waterfall. Let's try to see the best way to navigate through here. I'm hearing it. Okay. There's a trail. There's a trail. I probably did this the hard way. I hear voices. Oh, there's people. More people. I thought I was alone. The secret is out. I'm not the only one. Aha. Here it is. Found it. I found it. Ah. Right here. Right here. I knew I heard water. I knew I heard water somewhere. Okay, there's a waterfall right there and it's going over. But check out that bridge. I love that stonework. It's about 60 degrees out here too. Sunshine, not too hot, not too cold. I'm still wearing shorts. It's beautiful. Beautiful weather. Beautiful weather, folks. Maybe I did come out here at a good time, because it's just absolutely perfect. You couldn't ask for any better weather. Let's see the waterfall. Found some stairs. Oh look, there's some people. Is the Amish here? Look at that, people. Look. Beautiful. Wow. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna let them take pictures there. Jim's gonna come down here. Careful, Jim. Careful, Jim. I don't want to fall. There we go. Jim, be careful. You think I ignore you, but I actually listen to you guys. Jim, be careful what you're doing out there. I most certainly am. They're up there. I'm coming down close. I'm coming down here. Huh? Look. Yellowstone, ladies and gentlemen. This is just some of it. And I'm so glad that this land was set aside for people to enjoy. Look at that. And if it wasn't set aside, it'd probably be a shopping complex out here. How cool. There it is. There it is, people. I love it. So nice and cool. Refreshing. That lady's getting some pictures. She looks Amish. Maybe Mennonite. Maybe Mennonite, I don't know. Now I gotta crawl back up this. Go up here. Lost my mic. Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. All right. People getting their photos. People taking their family photos. You notice what else I notice? The increase in elevation. I'm more winded here. So it's definitely higher here. All right, off to the next one. How cool. Okay, as I said before, there's no GPS Google Map cell service out here at Yellowstone. So we're having to use the map that they gave us. And so my first day itinerary, let's see, I came through Grand Teton National Park. I came through there, and now I'm making my way up north towards Lewis Lake. And then there's Yellowstone Lake, and then hang a left at the West Thumb here, continue on down the road, and I'm gonna go over to Old Faithful Geyser, and there's supposed to be an inn there. The largest log structure, what's it called? Old Faithful Inn is the largest log structure in the world. Finished in 1904, known for it's a stunning hotel, worth visiting for no other reason than to experience its lobby and check out the architecture. So somewhere there's a Old Faithful Inn here. I don't see it on the map, but maybe I'll run across it. And then I'm going to head up to Gibbons Falls. I want to see what that's all about. And all kinds of different unique things to see along the way. But I'm making my way up to Mammoth Hot Springs right there. So I'm going to head there. So that's day one itinerary. Planning on doing a 2-day tour of the place, camping out. And so at least for now, that's what the plan is here at Yellowstone. So yeah, no coverage, no GPS. So we're going to kick it old school with the map. So anyhow, there you have it. Or someone told me that you can download the Yellowstone map on your phone prior to coming out. So I did not know that. So another lesson learned. But at least I got the old paper map and doing it the old Army way. Map and compass. Roger that, Sergeant. Moving out. Lewis Lake. Lewis Lake at Yellowstone. Check out this lake, man. Check out the lake. That's something. There's like more lakes. The Shoshone Lake is up a ways from this one. The water looks so clean. Look at this, people. Huh? Beautiful weather, like I said before. It's not hot, it's not cold. And this water, oh my gosh, look at it. I would love to go swimming in it. And then I wonder what, what's the black stone, But just amazing. Just amazing. Lewis Lake. There you go. I came and I saw it. Definitely a great camping spot, this place. All right. Now I'm looking for Old Faithful. Heard about it.